Welcome back, viewers. Let's now cut across to some breaking news coming in from Lucknow Airport. An airplane carrying pilgrims from Saudi Arabia narrowly escaped a major tragedy because the flight carrying over 250 Hajj pilgrims from Saudi Arabia had a very terrifying landing. Smokes and sparks were seen shooting out of the aircraft's wheels as it touched down. The Saudi Airlines flight SP3112 was packed with passengers returning from their pilgrimage when the drama unfolded on the runway, viewers. But here's the crucial part. All passengers are now safe thanks to the quick response from the airport's fire and rescue teams. These are the visuals that we have, and we'll also get you the ground updates in just a few moments from now. But let's tell you what exactly happened. A major tragedy was narrowly averted just moments ago. A flight carrying around 250 pilgrims, viewers, had a very terrifying landing. Smoke and sparks were seen shooting out of the plane, and all thanks to the quick response team there from the airport's fire and rescue teams, that a major tragedy was averted. All passengers are now safe, but these are the dramatic visuals that we have for you from Lucknow Airport. These are the pictures that we have for you from the Lucknow Airport, and the important update is that all passengers are safe thanks to the quick response from the airport's fire and rescue teams. In fact, we'll get more voices on this particular breaking news, viewers, because this is a major tragedy that has been averted thanks to the quick thinking of the fire and safety department there at the airport. The plane, while landing, there was smoke and sparks coming out of it, as it was a very terrifying landing for all these 250 pilgrims who were on board this Saudi Arabian flight. It was coming back from Saudi Arabia after these pilgrims completed their Hajj. And when the plane was landing, panic and chaos unfolded inside the aircraft, because we've seen what happened in Ahmedabad. A plane crashed into the hostel of a medical college, and this was another major tragedy that was averted in the nick of time. As soon as the airport staff saw smoke and sparks coming out of the aircraft, the fire safety department and the fire department, along with the rescue teams, rushed to the runway and they doused these flames. And the latest update is that all the pilgrims are safe on board. We have Shivangi joining us live. Shivangi, tell us what happened at the Lucknow airport. This was a major tragedy that has been averted thanks to the quick thinking of the rescue teams.
Yes, we're getting some initial reports coming in right now. I just want to take our viewers through what we know about the story. Now, this is coming the backdrop, Deepak, of all the other technical snags we have been seeing. We also saw the Lufthansa flight go back to the airport at Frankfurt. That news had come in the morning. But let's put those pictures out. This is Lucknow. The flight has caught fire. Sparks were seen coming out of this flight, wheels of the plane. When the plane full of Hajj pilgrims from Saudi Arabia landed, there were 250 passengers on board the plane. Due to the alertness of the airport staff, all the passengers were disembarked safely. Smoke and sparks came out from the wheel of the Saudi Arabia Airlines plane that landed at Lucknow airport. The fire team reached and the situation right now is under control. So this is a flight landing in Lucknow after smoke and spark was seen. And we know that the 250 passengers were on board this plane. So now the question is, Deepak, is that this is just one of the many incidents that we've been seeing in the past. Remember that there was an Air India flight which had to return to the airport that before it was leaving from Thailand to India, it had to make an emergency landing because of a bomb threat. And then there was a Lufthansa flight, once again, we reported the story in the morning, which had to land back at Frankfurt airport. That flight was also coming back to India. It was a flight carrying passengers to India. Now we see this flight landing in Lucknow after sparks were seen. So just one of the many incidents which is coming out, but the question remains, and what Republic is highlighting is that passenger safety is the utmost important, and the focus is right now gone into making sure that the right SOPs and the right when we talk about filtering out any kind of issues that these passengers might face when they board the plane. So these are some of the top questions that we are raising right now, because the entire focus has definitely gone into passenger safety, especially after that biggest aviation tragedy of the Ahmedabad plane.
That's right, Shivangi. It was a very rough landing for these pilgrims on board that aircraft coming back from Saudi Arabia. Tell us about the aftermath, because definitely there will be a probe into what exactly went down. And just a couple of days back, we've seen how the Union Civil Aviation Minister has also chaired a crucial meeting. A multidisciplinary committee has also been formed for the fresh SOPs and also the latest guidelines. Shivangi, tell us about the aftermath.